question everybody wants to know, right? How soon will we know who is the next president? It depends on 5 key states, essentially, we think. Vice President Joe Biden is keeping his eye on the Sunshine State for one tonight.
Could be a very long night, could be very short. Look at Florida. When that comes in, if it comes in early, well, we're going to have an idea how long we're going to be up tonight.
First polls close at 6 o'clock in eastern Kentucky and Indiana, but we could be in for a very long night tonight. Chris Anderson is co-founder and president of Anderson Robbins Research. Joe Biden didn't help us at all. Could be early, could be late. One of the two. What do you think we should be watching tonight?
Well, I think he's right. I think it will either be in the 10 o'clock hour that we'll know, or it'll be after midnight. And I think if it's Clinton, we will probably have a pretty good sense of that before 11 o'clock. If it's Trump, I think we will be waiting for votes to come in from Alaska, and those literally come in by snow machine sometimes. So what I'll be looking for at 7 o'clock when the polls first close, I'll be looking to Georgia and South Carolina to see what the black turnout looks like. If it's as good or better than it was for Obama, that's a good sign for Clinton. I'll also be looking to see if there's any signs of either campaign sort of going off the rails. Everybody thinks Clinton will get Virginia. Everybody thinks Trump will get South Carolina, but this will be the first time we have real votes, so that's where I'll be looking. After that, 8 o'clock hour gets really interesting. That's when Pennsylvania, Florida, and New Hampshire all close. An interesting dynamic in Florida is that most of the state's polls close at 7 o'clock. It's just the Panhandle that closes at 8. So by 8 o'clock, we'll have a lot of real data in. I'll be most interested in the Orlando area, Orange County specifically. There's been a huge influx of Puerto Ricans to that area in recent years. And it looks from early indications that, in fact, they are voting in good numbers. If that's true, that is obviously a really good sign for the Clinton camp. 9 o'clock hour is when things down on the decision desk will get really hot, because we will have another 17 states closing. We'll also have earlier states like Pennsylvania, Ohio, North Carolina starting to get ripe, meaning we've got enough data in that we might actually be able to call those. Then 10 o'clock hour, we have Nevada, which is a very interesting state. We also have Utah, which most likely will go for Trump, but we have a third-party candidate there that could really muck things up for him a little bit. 11 o'clock, if Clinton wins, that's probably when we'll run the whiz-bang machine, as we say. That's when you'll be able to, she'll hit that magic number, but not saying that that's what will happen.
And 1 a.m. is Alaska, which we may be around for tonight as well. Chris, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
We'll look forward to seeing you later tonight.